to Banff National Park.
We were so excited to go to Banff. It's somewhere we've wanted to go for years, and we finally got the chance to go on our road trip up through Canada, and we stayed for 4 days, and we did 7 incredible hikes. So we ranked all 7 of these hikes here for you, so you know which ones to go see on your trip to Banff.
On day 1, we went straight to Lake Louise, which is amazing at sunrise. Get up nice and early so you can make sure you can get a parking spot and check out the sunrise. There's no better view.
At Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, there's parking lots at the lakes, but to get a parking spot, you have to get there like pre 6 a.m. 6 a.m. would be cutting it close.
5 a.m.
Probably 5 a.m. We got up every day right at like 4:45 and drove up there and caught sunrise. And then one of the benefits of having a van, we just took a quick nap in the van. So our first hike, other than walking around Lake Louise at sunrise, was the Agnes Trail, which goes up to Lake Agnes and the Agnes Teahouse,
where we enjoyed a nice cup of warm tea as it downpoured outside. It was the perfect stop on our hike. On day 2, we did Lake Moraine for sunrise again, and we hiked up the Rockpile Trail to catch the sun come over the mountains, where it turns the mountains this beautiful pink color.
And the lake looks like liquid cotton candy. It's like incredible. It's so blue without any like visual edits or anything. It's just looks fake. Doesn't look like a real lake.
It was probably my favorite lake I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, for sure. We hiked the Rockpile Trail, like Julie mentioned, and then took a nap, and then in the afternoon we did Larch Valley to Sentinel Pass, which is a really cool lake that brings you up. The pass actually goes in to British Columbia. You're like right on the border between British Columbia and Alberta, which is the border between Banff and Yoho National Park. So shameless plug for our Yoho National Park adventure video. Please check that out. But Sentinel Pass is super cool. It goes up, you have this sweet view of the, what do they call it, the 7 peaks, all the mountains.
It's 10 peaks.
12 peaks. We'll check how many peaks there are. There's a bunch of peaks in a row. It looks like a sawtooth. It's so cool.
After Sentinel Pass, we went into Banff Town, and there is a mountain there called Sulphur Mountain, which actually has a gondola that goes up and down the mountain.
That you have to pay for.
Yes, so we actually hiked up the mountain, and on top of the mountain there is a restaurant and bar, and they always have fun activities. They had live music while we were there.
Super cool boardwalk that you can walk around, and there's like a lighthouse up top that you can kind of explore. It's really cool.
Yes, we watched sunset there, and bonus tip, if you are up there past 7 p.m., the gondola ride down is free.
There you go. So you hike up, explore up top, ride the gondola down for free. Save your knees. This morning we woke up at 5 a.m. to beat the crowds and get to Lake Louise.
Feeling the sun, party done, shadows walking home. Walking with a game on. You are my kind, classic mind, and you look so fine.
Sunrise this morning at Lake Louise, and now we are hiking Agnes.
Some kind of free, same for me, don't know what I need. Don't doubt me, babe, you make me wanna change. Break my bed to make me wanna stay.
5:30. Sun's just coming up. We are at Moraine Lake.
I can't when you say it like that. Got me falling right back. When you say it like that. Got me falling right back.
after
Much needed.
sunrise at Moraine Lake. And now we are on the Larch Valley Trail. This is the other trail that we wanted to do in Moraine. We already did the Rockpile Trail this morning.
Taking your time, work my mind, and I'll play with you. And play pretend it's so true. Follow me down, listen round to the deep dark sound. Don't doubt me, babe, you make me wanna change. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. I can't bite me, babe, you make me love the pain. Break my bed to make me wanna stay. I can't. When you say it like that, oh, oh, oh. Got me falling right back, oh, oh, oh. When you say it like that, oh, oh, oh. Got me falling right back, oh, oh, oh. Got me falling right back.
We're at the top of Sulphur Mountain. That was a slog up.
When you say it like that, oh, oh, oh. Got me falling right back, oh, oh, oh. Got me falling right back. When you say it like that, oh, oh, oh. Got me falling right back, oh,
Day 3, we are back in Banff Town, and we are doing the second best thing in Banff Town, which is Lake Minnewanka. It's a huge lake right outside of town, and you can go. There's like 60 kilometers of trails. Kobe was along with us. Let's also point out, dogs are welcome at Canadian National Parks, so bring your four-legged friends.
On day 4, we had our number 1 favorite hike.
Save the best for last.
It is called the Little Beehive to Big Beehive to the Plain of 6 Glaciers. And this hike starts at Lake Louise, so guess what?
Gotta get up at 5 a.m. again to get to the parking lot.
So we had another early morning and started our hike right away. We did the Little Beehive first, which is an overlook of Lake Louise. From there, we went straight to the Big Beehive, which was our favorite overlook of Lake Louise. You get a beautiful view of the lake and its beautiful blue color, and the Lake Louise Lodge, which is just stunning as well. From there, we went to the Plain of 6 Glaciers, which we only saw 3 glaciers, but still, we're honestly not quite sure what a glacier is.
It's just a huge thing of ice.
So we're not sure what makes one a glacier versus a pile of snow.
It's gotta be size. Finished off day 4 and our whole Banff adventure with a trip to Peyto Lake. So we were we were making our way up to Jasper, and Peyto Lake is on the way to Jasper. So that was our last stop. There's a hike. There's a really short, pretty nice hike up to the panorama overlook of Peyto Lake. And so it's easy, and there's a great reward at the top. So I would highly recommend saving Peyto Lake for the end.
But if you want to get Peyto Lake all to yourself, if you continue down the dirt path, down to the rocks, everybody else stays at the top. If you continue down that path, you'll get the view all to yourself. Highly recommend doing that.
There you go. We are at Lake Minnewanka, right outside of Banff Town.
Wonky Wonka.
another 5 a.m. morning to get to Lake Louise for sunrise.
We had a clear day today, and after sunrise, we're gonna do some hikes that we have planned. We're gonna do the Little Beehive, Big Beehive, and Plano 6 Glaciers.
Rock and roll. To
6 glaciers.
the plain of 6 glaciers.
Plain of 6 glaciers.
I can only see 3. Time to check out Peyto Lake.
Peyto. It's Peyto.
No, it's not Peyto. P-E-Y-T-O.
Peyto.
Peyto.
And now for our camping tips and tricks. As always, we find our free camping on the iOverlander app.
Free
99. Actually, finding free camping around Banff was a little bit more difficult than other places we've been. A lot of the times we parked overnight at the Lake Louise overflow lot, and it's definitely not the most glamorous campsite we've been to. You will be surrounded by hundreds of other campers and cars and tents, but it's free and it makes for a really easy 5 a.m. wake-up call and a quick 10-minute drive to the Lake Louise lot.
And when we weren't in the Lake Louise overflow lot, we found some awesome free campsites out in Canmore, which is a town right outside of Banff. So there's a few free campsites out there that you can find on iOverlander. And we had a great time out there. There was this one forest road that we went to that was it was a pretty crappy road, but really cool sight by the river at the end of it.
Winnie is a champ.
And Winnie made it.
Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and comment below your favorite hike in Banff or something you would like to see from us in the future.
And of course, please subscribe. We got a lot more videos coming about Jasper, the Okanagan Valley, Vancouver, Seattle, Hawaii and Alaska maybe, so subscribe to see all of those. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.